In the beginning, God made man. Centuries later, through genetic structure, man made me. Hi Bethesda, I'm Stephanie Jones. In a world where you could be anything, just be yourself. As a little girl, I was always full of curiosity and a sense of wonder. When I was 5 years old, my mom bought a Nintendo, where it all started. It was like once I held that controller in my hands, the journey began, and it just took me to different worlds. And as I grew and the industry grew, I continued to obtain these magical devices, and it continued to travel to more and more worlds. A few levels later, I met my best friend who inspired me beyond belief and really began a lot of different artistic things. I was able to take random things and put them together to recreate something amazing. Usually it was bizarre designs, odd structure builds, but I was really able to get a sense of what we were trying to do through all the detail that went into it. For example, for our wedding, we had a medieval cosplay. We came up with a Renaissance-themed design and built our own props. We were really able to recreate that fantasy and mysticism, that whole feeling. And that was pretty much a breaking point for me as an artist. We were able to take this random stuff and build such incredible things out of it. So we decided, how much further could we go with this? And since Halloween is a lifestyle, we decided to experiment with our own haunted house. Room by room, just meticulously went through with this explicit detail and able to get realistic effects from it. Just recyclable material, cardboard, duct tape, paint. But the results were terrifying in a good creepy way. I was able to prove to myself that I was capable of bigger things and to be able to take a vision and really make it a reality. I always like the saying from Oscar Nelson, the first step towards getting somewhere is to decide that you're not staying where you are. So after a long list of unsatisfying jobs, I decided to stay home with my two boys. A couple weeks went by and we started really feeling the hit of monetary loss from my end. So one night, after resurfacing from the Commonwealth, I was scrolling through Facebook and seen an ad. Would you like to make video games for a living? I thought, how cool would that be? It's something I've had experience with my whole life. Explore different worlds and different dimensions that you really have a hard time imagining sometimes by yourself. I clicked on this link, just with my curious nature, clicked on this link. The next thing I knew, I was on the phone with Full Sail University. They put me through their college course. Now I make video games, and it was incredibly challenging, but to me, the hard work is always worth it. It really helped to enhance my artistic abilities by taking what I already knew how to do and transforming it into a virtual world. And I learned so many new things. Like what? Oh, because of the fast-paced learning environment, I've learned time management and meeting deadlines. I got a background in psychology of gameplay and various technology in the entertainment industry. They showed me how to take the model creations and turn them into 3D content to suit any game. I also learned about traditional art and animation principles and am able to apply it in a virtual and realistic way. I didn't just learn attention to detail. It's just the way I am. It's easy for me to connect because I feel I'm observant of my surroundings, and it's all those little details that really help engage your senses and take us on the journeys into the world. By creating yourself as a hero or the villain, we can imagine ourselves on these amazing journeys doing things you never dreamed of. And that's what we're all here to do. I believe a game should give that kind of experience. I'm interested in art in the game industry because it gives me the opportunity to build. I want to help people look at life differently and get them to experience things they don't normally get to. So, yeah, it's exciting to watch the mailman get mauled by the neighborhood dog, but how often do you get to ride on the back of a shark or slay a dragon? Another quote I always liked was, imagination will often carry us to worlds that never were, but without it, we get nowhere. I really believe through imagination, we as natural explorers can experience life from different perspectives in a visually stunning way. This is why I actually came to you, Bethesda, because you're known for all these little things that we happen to have in common. The love of games and art and the appreciation for all the details that make up the world around us. And being able to apply that in a virtual way, creating worlds that you don't get to travel to. My free spirit and my obsession to detail would work great with you guys. I have an overabundant list of ideas, and you can count on me to meet deadlines while having fun doing everything. All the little details is what I really, really enjoy. It's what I feel really brings the piece together, and I just love it. I really believe that by us working together as a team, we can make magic, and that's the overall goal. So, thank you.